Hello, I am Ana Martinez, and today I wanted to go over Marzano's frameworks for effective instruction. This is one of a two video series that I will be sharing with you for this professional development. So, the first thing that I wanted to go over is Marzano's focused teacher evaluation model has four different domains. Um, the strategies are listed with each domain, and those are called elements. Today, I want to focus on domain one, which are classroom strategies and behaviors. Those include 10 essential questions that teachers should be considering when developing a program in a lesson. And here are the questions. Please refer back to them in more detail. Marzano's also has a scoring rubric for each teacher when evaluating, and this range from 1 being unsatisfactory to 4 being satisfactory or distinguished. I'm sorry. The rubric also shows different evidence that you can use or that you should be looking for teachers and students as well. Today, we're going to focus on the following questions. What would I do to establish and communicate learning goals, track students' progress, and accelerate success? What would I do to help students effectively interact with new knowledge? And what would I do to help students generate and test hypotheses about new knowledge? So here you will see two different questions, two different things that you need to be looking for. What do you see, and how will you translate that into what do you hear? So here are some examples of what would I do to establish and communicate learning goals, track students' progress, and accelerate success. And this range from teaching and grading a test and then of course going over the test. You want to make sure that the teacher graded the test, but you want to hear that that teacher is able to communicate that information with students. Here are other examples on the second question. What would I do to help students effectively interact with new knowledge? Again, here's what you see and what you hear. For example, you see that a teacher organized students in a group to enhance information. So if you would translate on what you hear is students are able to help each other and work in teams. And lastly, what would I do to help students generate and test a hypothesis about new knowledge? What you see, one example is teacher has open-ended questions, and what you hear is students are able to respond to complex sentences. So these are some of the things that you should be looking for on what you see and what you hear when evaluating a teacher. We will do another follow-up video on